night. And up the State Farm assist.
For me, the defense looked like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Randall and Boozer are down low. Slot. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Passing here by Los Angeles. Boozer, no luck. The Spurs shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. 15 points for Ginobili.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
From the stripe. Here's Boozer. Boozer's gone just 1 of 5. Here's, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ryan Kelly comes in for Nick Young, and it's Price in for Jeremy Lin. Jeff Ayers is jacked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Manu Ginobili. Price. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
23 seconds on the shot clock. 23.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Ellington dishes to Boozer. Will it go? And the basket good.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Parker against Price. Parker kicks to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. The shot's good from Ellington. And here is Parker. Feeds to Ayers. And there's the pass to Joseph. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Price kicks to Randall. Puts one up from 19. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Here's Parker. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Up top, Leonard. Makes it off the glass.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Shot by Kelly, no good. Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Boozer with the block. Here's Kelly, covered by Parker. And that one's good. Kelly.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
It's Parker with the drive. He feeds it to Bonner. Ayers kicks to Leonard. They grab their own miss. Bonner's shot good.
What a getting house down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Parker. Carlos Boozer unable to get his shot to go. To the inside. And Joseph kicks to Bonner. Outside Leonard. Pass to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Off target with the open look.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Price. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
The Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
You know, one thing this Lakers group last year always played with was pride. And that should be a given, but that's not always the case. Sure, it was a down year, but they weren't just going to pack it up and give up and let their bitter rivals have the best of it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Black's checked in for Boozer. Young is subbed in for Randall. That's good.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
A shot by Kelly, no good. And that was a silver lining for the Lakers. They did manage to save some face with tough performances.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, last year was a lost cause for them. Between the injuries and everything, I mean, you can never count the Lakers down for too long in the West, and I think they'll be back, but boy, last year was tough. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like it. The Spurs continue, guys, to be one of the top-tier teams in the league, both offensively and defensively.
Well, great discipline and efficiency, the continuity of the roster, the stability, and, of course, you know, what Pop calls corporate knowledge, just the unity of this roster that has grown over the years.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jeremy Lin comes in for Price. He's perfect from the line this time.
And for the Spurs, hey, defensively with Duncan and Splitter inside, they've got the size to protect the paint. Leonard, their wing stopper, is terrific and can guard any position on the wing. They use their length to contest shots late and avoid cheap fouls. And the other thing you like about them is they didn't give up a lot of free throws last season.
And Mills kicks to Diaw. Cruz with the
Pretty, but they...
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, the Spurs were just terrific offensively. Best three-point shooting team in the NBA 3 of the last 4 seasons. And I think probably the best passing team as well. They really move the ball and get great movement in their offense.
Jeremy Lin is a bit of a scoring point guard. He's best with the ball in his hands, but not necessarily an elite scorer playmaker. He's trying to broaden out his game so he can play off the ball as well.
And to become better playing off the ball, Jeremy Lin has to improve as a spot-up shooter. He's actually... been shooting better off the dribble, but the catch and shoot is something he'll continue to work on.
And Jeremy Lin working with the shooting coach, Clark, to develop his outside shot.
Yeah, he's actually tweaked his release to get the ball off more quickly on his way up. He's still below average from long range, but you know he's going to put the work in.
No good on that one.
Once again, Manu Ginobili defied age and was a force off the bench for the Spurs. You know, just when you thought he was slowing down, he seemed to find new ways to score and contribute.
He's off on the second. And Ginobili, Clark, when he's right, boy, he can do it all.
Yeah, he really can. Offensively, he can drive and shoot and create for others. He's an outstanding passer and a terrific defender. Checking out the game Wayne Ellington is having. He's got 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
Baines throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Mills with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Tony Parker. And Tony, there was an intensity to the way this team played. Were you guys amped up?
We were motivated tonight. You know, today we want to